Hello, and welcome to another Process Love Candy. My name is Mark Sheard, and you can find me on Instagram at Shasta, and this is a time-lapse demonstration of my work. Today's piece of love candy was drawn in Procreate and was a commissioned illustration from someone in love. While doing this narration right now, I've just realised I've never posted this illustration online. Sometimes I get overworked and overwhelmed or emotionally challenged, and I just forget to jump on my social medias. I also tend to have an issue at the start of the year, around January, when I tend to just ignore all social media for a month or two and drop out. So my apologies to the client for never posting this one. This is going to go up now though, so everyone can enjoy it and like it. I love this piece. This was one of my favourite pieces of the year. It came out so nice, vibrant and strong. The client wanted me to draw their wife in some sexy lingerie and gave me a bit of background on her character and what she likes. So she loves those Shasta campers, classic 60s style vehicles. They're beautiful. The cactuses and flamingos, and there were a number of other things, but I thought these three elements in particular would go well together in illustration. And I thought if I did her reclining on the Shasta camper and the other elements behind her as if they were flowers or an arrangement of flowers of sorts, except they were an arrangement of flamingos and cactuses. I've made sure that the cactuses are flowering, so we still get some prettiness there, and the pinks will complement the flamingo and set it all in there together nice and pretty like. I've gone for a mixture of old school lingerie with modern bra, just to hit that modern retro feel of classic pinups. I love classic pinups. The style, the posing, but I love modern pinups even more nowadays, and I love this retro revival, and I'm glad that a lot of other people do too. It's always important to me to capture the likeness of the characters that I'm drawing, so for this piece I had to work really hard making sure that the face was correct and the smile in particular. This lady has a very specific smile, very similar to my wife's, where she smiles with her bottom teeth and top teeth at once. So you got to make sure that you encapsulate those certain elements of a person's character into a drawing. If you can pick those defining elements that strengthen their personality and their look and vibe, and you can nail that one little element in a drawing, the rest of it takes care of itself, Some people, it's their hair, that defines them, whereas other people have so many different hairstyles it doesn't matter. Other people, it's the eyes, or the cheeks or something. So when you are doing an illustration of an actual person, you need to find what element it is and make sure you strengthen that part the most. I find this drawing funny though, because as sexy as this illustration is with the lingerie and pose and everything and those long legs, I find my eyes always attracted to her face, those rosy cheeks and the smile, and it's the dominating force. And I think it's also the way that there's enough clear air around the head of this character that draws your eye to it as well, which just makes the drawing even more alluring. The tyre on the Shasta camper is a little bit wonky, but due to the cartoony nature that I've drawn it in, I don't think that really matters. It's a very small niggle of mine. I really reckon this background also came out really nice. I have a whole bunch of handcrafted textured backgrounds that I've already created, and I just layer them and try different blending modes on them to get different effects here. But I love them. I love doing those. It already starts with a little bit of wonder and creativity and helps me really churn through my drawings. I hope you've enjoyed this illustration. If you have, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell and all. This has been Shasta, and I will catch you on the flip side.